What's up, Aries? This is going to be your reading for this week of the 2nd through the 8th. Almost forgot, like, where we at. So yeah, this is your weekly reading. If you're an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any other placements of Aries in your chart, this reading may resonate with you. However, keep in mind it's a collective reading, so it's tapping into a collective pool of energies. So it's not subject to resonate with you guys like personal readings, okay? However, it could resonate with you like a personal reading. That's possible. However, it's not subject to. So please only take what resonates and what stands out to you, okay? Alright, Aries, let's pull some oracle cards for you guys for this week. What is the message, Divine Spirit, Ancestors, and Guardians of the Universe of High Council? Divine light, love, truth, and clarity to make sure that we're on the path which is of our highest good. Those who are meant to resonate with this reading, may they receive the clarity that they need and that they seek. Most High God, I trust that this reading is divinely protected. Thank you. What is the energy? What is the energy? Sound, truth, community, purification, and transformation. Okay. Unconditional love is at the bottom. So sounds, okay, pay attention to signs and sound and music. Some of you guys may be hearing those high-pitched frequencies in your ear. Some of you guys may be hearing voices in your sleep, messages coming to you in your sleep. Some of you may be like I said, music may deliver a lot of messages. So pay very close attention, and also you know that your voice, your words, the things that you're saying, the things that you're affirming, pay attention to how you're saying it and what you're saying. So say for instance you say I'm divinely protected, but you're saying it in a timid way. It's the frequency that you're putting out. It's not only the words. So when you affirm with assertion, I am divinely protected, it moves the energy. I am prosperous in all thy ways. If you say I'm prosperous and I'm going to be blessed, and in that pessimistic energy, it's kind of like saying the opposite. So I don't know who needed to hear that. Truth. So a lot of you guys are having a hard time with uncovering the truth about a situation or yourselves. It could be that as you're going through your evolution process, certain aspects of you may not be comfortable with sharing. You may not be comfortable with admitting certain truths about yourself, your past self. Some may feel like you have to project yourself to be a certain way to fit or to make people comfortable, or this fear of, and I know that I have some very prideful Aries out there. Aries are very prideful people, so a lot of you may be triggered by them. Like, no. But that might also be a false aspect, too, of this false sense of pride. And no, nobody can tell me nothing. It's kind of like Taurus is a little bit, too. Actually, no, I'm a Taurus. But, and in some cases, I would be technically an Aries. So I get it. But, yeah, the vibe I get with this is that it may be difficult to see some sort of truth about self. I don't really feel like this has anything to do with anybody else. It's kind of like being naked to the truth of something, and that's not always easy, but it's going to resonate differently with each and every one of you because you guys are unique. You're not all the same. So community, I do feel like Spirit wants you to approach more of ancestral work. Some of you guys may be a part of a spiritual community, or it's guiding you towards your soul tribe and spiritual community in some way. And it's like you're coming out. This is like they're dancing, they're celebrating. Some of you guys may be guided to celebrate your ancestors in a new way, a different way. Maybe you have, this could be like a ritual ceremony. It kind of has the same energy as the transformation card with the Phoenix rising. So it may be like you do a transformation ritual or celebration or some sort of dance. You break out and dance, and it could be with a collective of people. Some people do like new moon circles and stuff like that. It could be something similar. It could be a powwow for some of you who are native ancestry. It could be so many different things. But the main thing here with the purification card is that Spirit wants you to focus on cleansing your energies. This is the week to do that. I heard caked up energy. So anything that's lingering, anything that has stuck with you, or it finally needs to be released, this is the time to do so. You guys can do it with sound. Back to the sound card. So say for instance, and the music, you know, when you're celebrating your ancestors, maybe they like certain songs of music. Maybe they like drums. Maybe they like maracas. Maybe they like bells. Maybe they like hip hop. Maybe they like jazz. Maybe something specifically is given to you, like, oh, you know, my grandpa wants to hear some Sammy Davis Jr. Let me throw that on real quick. Or my ancestor wants to hear, I don't know, Britney Spears. I don't know. It just came to me. But purification, just trust it. It may not even be the artist of why. It could be what the messages are that you need to hear. And purification, like I said, it goes back to the sound, you know, speaking over your water before you drink it, before you step into a bath, affirming the intention, telling your body where something needs to be released, or telling your mind, I wish to release this, and saying it and affirming it out loud. So that's what I'm getting. And then transformation, you guys are going through a major shift this week. You guys are not going to come out the same. Some of you guys, it's a very rapid shift and change for some of you. So let's look at your tarot messages. My foot's asleep. Okay. And then we'll look at the love towards the end of the reading. But let's look at your tarot messages for this week. What is it that you need to know at this time? What is it that Aries, those born under the sign of Aries, are affected in any way by the sign of Aries? What is it that they need to know, Most High God? What is it that they need to know for this week? Thank you. 4 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups upright. Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Sun card upright. The Death card in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Star in reverse. What the hell? Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And the 7 of Cups. Okay. Alright, let me process this for a second. Because you got a lot of major arcana cards up in here, by the way. That stand out to me at least. 4 of Cups in reverse. So this energy right now is that you might be kind of wanting to exclude yourself from people, may not want to socialize right now, and that's fine. Some of you guys, you don't need any distractions. I feel like some of you guys may be very distracted by your environment usually, and this is like Spirit giving you this time for yourself. Whereas maybe you have been neglecting the things that you need to focus on or take care of. And I feel like you'll know what that is for you personally. With the 9 of Cups here, it's like you're struggling to find that that emotional contentment with self, or finding that joy within yourself without all of these distractions. I don't know who I'm calling out. Don't take offense to it. But yeah, 4 of Cups here. It's like no longer focusing outside on these 3 cups. Now it's like you have no choice but to focus on this 1 cup, which I feel like is you. Where it could also be healing as well. With the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse, I feel that there has been some sort of self-neglect. Maybe too much focus on reaching tangible goals and physical things and material things. Doesn't always have to be about money. It could just be something that you can say that you have done, you've received, you got something you can hold on to, something physical, in the physical presence of something rather than something internally. So this is self-care, I feel, especially with the Sun and the 9 of Cups. It's almost like momming and babying yourself, like you're the mom and the baby, basically, to self. Because the 9 of Cups makes me think of a full-term pregnancy. He also kind of looks a little pudgy. The Queen of Pentacles can represent a mother, and the Sun card obviously is child. So there's also a lot of yellows here in the Queen of Pentacles, so this can represent your solar plexus for some of you. This is saying no to certain things. I heard chocolate. I don't know who needed to hear that, but some of you. And instead, you need that vitamin C or D, that sunlight. Taking proper care of your solar plexus chakra. For some of you, you may be pregnant, and it's kind of hard to say no to that. chocolate craving or whatever else, maybe whatever you're craving, if that resonates. And also, as your frequency is growing and rising up, you got to think of yourself kind of like you're pregnant at the same time with new energy, and you have to take proper care of yourself right now. That's what I'm hearing with the Sun card. There's so much beautiful things that are going to be revealed to you this week as well. Spirit wants you to be carefree and light, because you might be carrying a heavy load. You know, it could be your environment, it could be work, it could be school, it could be a number of things. With the Death card in reverse, some of you guys may, it's not going to resonate for everyone, but I do get someone is refusing change. Some of you, or in the past, you were not open to change, maybe in a specific area. For others of you, it could represent that a cycle is not a transformative cycle. Your dark night of the soul, your awakening process is not finished just yet. There are still things that you have not been awakened to. And it was 11/11 as soon as I just said that. Ace of Wands in reverse. So now is not the time to implement new energies as of this week. I don't want to say period. It's just this week, okay? With the Ace of Wands. You may not even feel up to moving forward with things. With the Star card, it's like you may not be getting any clear signs of what path or direction you need to take with the Knight of Wands right next to the Star. And I feel like that could cause you some boredom because you don't have anything to distract you this week but yourself. That's for some of you. It's like you got to strip down, nude, down to the root of everything. Cleanse yourself of every single thing that may be a distraction, whether it's a temporary distraction or something that needs to go, whether it's thoughts, feelings, beliefs, wants, needs, people, whatever. For right now, you got to turn away from it because you have work to do. With the Knight of Wands, you may be influenced by your that aspect of you that wants to go, that wants things to happen, and wants that forward movement and needs that action, needs that excitement. But Spirit needs you to hold off for a second. And I feel like you'll be led when you're guided to move forward. But with the Queen of Wands, your hope is that you'll be here. You want to be your best self. Of course you do. You want to look your best. You want to feel your best. You want to be in your best performance, period, in life. You want to be creative. You want to be abundant with light, positivity, beauty, beautiful things. And then the part of you, there's this fear of who you're becoming. I don't know why that's coming up, but who you're becoming. Whether you're a male Aries or you consider yourself straight up masculine, this still applies to you because this represents that feminine, flirty energy that we all have. That energy that likes the spotlight, that likes to be playful, that likes to be sexy, seductive. But it's like some of you might be afraid of that. Not every Aries is that bold, confident type. Some are kind of shy, whether you're that Pisces cusp Aries, you know. But I do get, for a majority of you, this is you wanting to come out and be successful, to be in your truth and in your power. You know, because the Queen of Wands, at the end of the day, that's fire energy. So regardless if you're male or female, that represents you, an aspect of you. The Seven of Cups is here. So again, it's like Spirit is trying to show you certain things. So you're going to get clarity about something. That's what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups. There could be a lot of different things in your sphere of focus. Too many different people. Again, I get it. Distractions again. So I hope that makes sense. Let's look at your love energy. Yes, Divine Spirit, thank you for your love, guidance, truth, and clarity. When it comes to love and relationships for Aries, how will the collective be affected by these romantic energies, partnership energies? Keep in mind, you guys all have unique love situations and relationship statuses, so please only take what may apply to your situation, okay? Thank you. Divine Spirit, 6 cards for Aries. Self-love and self-worth, healthy dynamic, finances and earthly matters, spying, October, and February. Okay. Alright, so you got 2 zodiac or potential zodiac. So if you're not a sun sign, Aries, you guys could be Libras, Scorpios, you guys can be Aquariuses or Pisces, or these could be significant people in your life. Okay, or this could be significant months, whether this was past energies or potential future energies. So let's clarify these cards in the exact order as I laid them out. Divine Spirit, please clarify these cards. Thank you. The Judgment card, perspective. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can check in the description box the link to my website, which you guys can purchase there. Also, to set up your booking date, please email me directly to set that up. Or if you guys need a booking time as well, depending on your type of reading, if you need a time. Also, if you guys have questions about my readings or my availability, feel free to also email me as well. Okay. I am using my own deck, the Relationship Oracle deck. If you guys are interested in any of my decks or purchasing them, the link is also in the description. Okay, so healthy dynamic, we have the Magician with energy, the 3 of Gems work, which is the 3 of Pentacles. Finances and earthly matters, the 8 of Gems, perfectionism, which is the 8 of Pentacles. Spying, we have the 6 of Gems, generosity, which is the 6 of Pentacles. October, we have the 8 of Roses, signals, which is the 8 of Wands. February, we have 7 of Gems, frustration, which is the 7 of Pentacles. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Self-love and self-worth, judgment and perspective. So Spirit wants you to, again, it's focusing back on you and looking at yourself. Not to say that you don't love yourself or you lack self-worth. It's loving ourselves in a different way and seeing our worth in a much more higher perspective maybe than what we did in the past. And in relations to our past, the wisdom of our past experiences also may give us a different spin and perspective on how we value ourselves, or maybe how others are treating us, or how others have treated us, which can lay out a clear blueprint of how do you wish to proceed. I'm trying to put all this energy together. How do you wish to proceed in your love life based off of self-love and self-worth, whether that's how other people treat you and yourself, or all of the above. But there's something about the past that's definitely coming up for your highest good, and Spirit wants you to use your judgment, but again, practice unconditional love and compassion. Don't do this in a harsh sense where you're looking at yourself badly because so-and-so cheated on me, or this person did this, that means I must deserve it. No, it's what did you learn from that experience so you'll never have to do that or go through that ever again. Have compassion for self. And also, you might have to have compassion for others to understand like why certain people do the things that they do. Doesn't mean you agree with it or you liked it, but you kind of understand why certain people treat us the way that they do. It's not always about us. Sometimes it's about what's within that person, their experiences as well. So healthy dynamic energy with the Magician card and the 3 of Pentacles work. I feel that what you're doing is you're manifesting based off of the efforts and the energy that you've done so far in your love life. You are manifesting healthier bonds and dynamics, strengthening, like you're helping to find and manifest stronger bonds. If you're already in a relationship, this is putting in that work together to manifest a healthier, stable connection. If not, then, you might have to decide what you want to do if you got a person that's not willing to work together with you. But for others, if you're single, then this represents all the work and energy that you've put towards manifesting a healthier bond. And not only have you done it by yourself, but others have helped you, even with showing you what is not healthy. Those that helped you with that, your experiences, also your ancestors and spirit guides are also helping you with this. So you do have divine support, whether it's coming in a tough loving manner or in a loving, supportive, encouraging energy Finances and earthly matters with perfectionism, the Eight of Pentacles. So this represents where another person is with you this week. This is a love interest, whether this, if you have no one in your mind at all, this could be significant people in your life this week. I feel like someone is very focused on manifesting in the spirit or in the physical realm when it comes to finances and materialistic things. They're focused on this false sense of perfectionism. So whether this is male or female, this is a strong indication of a person that's focused on what things look like rather than internal. So you could be dealing with a person who's a little bit superficial, someone who's very caught up in the material world. The Princess of Wings, the Messenger, which is the Page of Swords. So this could be someone that you're in communication with, or the lack of communication could be due to the fact that this person is putting more energy towards perfecting their material world and their finances and their job and all of that, rather than maintaining a connection. Maybe this is just who they are, period. They do this with others. Their goal and their love is of money. You could be dealing with someone like this, or dealt with people like this, or this could be friends or family that trigger this energy by behaving in this manner. The Chariot, determination. Yeah, this is a person that's very goal focused and oriented. They're married to the money. Like, if anything, this person, if you ask them, they love money. They love being successful. They love having a nice car. They love having a nice house, or keeping the lights on. Of course, it's cool and everything. This person, nice outfits, and they're that type of individual. They could be a water sign, Cancer. They could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they can also be a Taurus for some of you. If not any of those signs, and if that's the vibration that you get off those people, then that's what it is. Spying with generosity, Six of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying to kind of step back from giving too much of your energy and paying too much attention to other people. Rather, it's kind of like you have to find healthy balance. If you're spying on someone online, giving too much of your energy to someone, Two of Cups, yeah, romance. So you could be checking too much on your love life. Spying could be watching too many readings, buying too many readings. For some of you, it's also, it could be like spying on a lover, trying to see if you could find something on this person, whether that's good or bad, or just spending too much time focused on your love life. It's got to be a balance between you as well. You got to balance yourself, your energy out. Take whatever applies and resonates with you, because the Two of Shells with romance is the Two of Cups in this deck. Also, allow other people to give you something too sometimes. Maybe you give too much of your energy to others. With October, you have the Eight of Wands, signals. So in October, there's going to be a lot of rapid movement. You're going to receive a lot of signs of synchronicity. Some of you guys, it could be important communication coming in. Three of Cups, celebration. So you guys will be celebrating something. I feel like you're going to get a heads up. October seems to be a good month for a lot of people. I keep picking up fall season vibes with good energies taking place. So it looks like it's harvest time for a lot of people, but it seems here in this specific group, if it's not about a person born in October, then you will receive some very significant signs and synchronicities. There's going to be a lot of blessings. I feel like this will be a good time to date. If you're single, you may have some prospects coming in, more than one. It could be a better time for you and your partner if you're booed up already. Temperance, patience. So Spirit is telling you to have patience with your love life. Continue to do the work as you're guided to, because the wait may not be as long as you think it is. You have the Princess of Roses with the Princess of Gems, which is the Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles. So these are messengers. You guys may receive a very quick, fast moving message, a message that's very spontaneous. Hey, last minute, you want to go out, say yes. Don't think too much into it. Some of you guys might get the opposite, where you get someone that just hits you up just to feel you out, see where you are with them, see if you're interested in them, or if you guys are rebuilding a connection or rekindling it. There is passion here. Things may move and progress faster, but it's going to start off slow, I feel. Take what resonates. Some of you guys, this could be a Sagittarius. February, you have Seven of Gems, frustration. So some of you guys may be guided to be patient as it pertains to something coming in February that you may be aware of, or someone that you're dating that is born in February. You might need to be patient with the situation, or some of you guys are just tired of waiting. Some of you guys, that February energy can be, I'm getting a lot of messages, so I might sound crazy, but it could be February is like the Valentine's month. So sometimes I see this as the month of love. Maybe you're waiting for your season of love to come in and you're growing frustrated. Okay. So you guys want that with the Hierophant. You want that traditional love. You want that commitment, that bond. Some of you guys may be wondering whether this person is ever going to commit to you or propose to you. Or you, for once, you want to be able to invest in, some of you guys want to be able to invest, or some of you guys want to be able to be a part of, you know, Valentine's Day vibes and all of that. And you're just kind of tired. I feel like this is singles. For others of you, your partner may not be the most romantic person, especially if they're very practical and about their money, very focused on achieving. Maybe they feel like by keeping a roof over your head, because you got to remember, people show love differently. Some people think that buying their lovers gifts is showing them their affection, or taking care of the bills and making sure that everything is in a line. That's their way of showing you love. So their workaholic character may come from that need to, like, this is them being determined to take care of the one that they love. Because even though that's the energy, Chariot energy is water, it's Cancer. So this is their act of nurturing and love for some people. If this is some of you guys may be getting triggered by a family member like this. Could be a relative, could be your father, that you've seen how they did this. You know, they didn't spend time with you and your siblings or your mother, and you always felt like they chose work over you guys. Maybe that was their way of showing love. So again, remember, you got to practice non-judgment. When you're using judgment, when you're reviewing and looking at things, you have to practice compassion, not just for yourself, but other people. And that's the energy here. But Spirit's saying that you just be patient. Don't grow frustrated. Don't count your blessings in a sense like you're trying to, oh, I have this, but I still don't have that. Spirit wants you to show gratitude for what you do have, because the blessing is that you are learning very significant lessons this week. I get that. You guys have quite a few major arcana cards. So there's a lot of significant information here. Take your time and know that it's all worth it, because you're in the season of cleansing and clearing, so that you can be prepared to celebrate and receive love. For some of you, it's not far. October is not far from now. It's a month away. So, yeah. I hope that resonates with some of you. I know that was a lot. It was a lot coming through for me, so I'm kind of winded right now. I'm a little lightheaded. So much love as always. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone, or share the channel, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next reading. Peace.